Today's prayer is taken from a book called Prayers of a Planetary Pilgrim by the Reverend Edward Hayes. I lift up my heart to you, Creator God of heaven and earth and of all seasons. In your cyclic design, the earth now leans away from the fire of the sun in this season we call winter. Although the sun's light weakens as the earth tilts away, I ask in this time alone with you that your light not lessen within me. May I, with your assistance, not turn away from the truth when it visits me, even the truth about myself. I desire rather that I turn towards the light in all that I think and say and do. Guided by your light, I now enter the cave of my heart to be with you. I rejoice, O Blessed One, that you have placed within my small heart not only your divine seed, but the essence of all that you have created. I now express my joy in your being as I bring my love to you. Awaken my heart. God's reign is near. The peaceable kingdom is in my hands. If the wolf can be the guest of the lamb, and the bear and cow be friends, then no injury or hate can be a guest within the kingdom of my heart. Eden's peace and harmony will only return when first in my heart there hides no harm or ruin, for the peaceable kingdom is in my hands. Isaiah's dream became Jesus's vision. Come, follow me. Emmanuel's echo rings. Reform your life, recover Eden's peace, for only then will salvation appear. For Advent's dream is the healing of earth, when the eagle and bear became friends, the child and the serpent playmates. Arise, awaken my heart, the peaceable kingdom is in your hands. With prayerful pleas and Advent songs of longing, we await the birth of God's anointed one. Come, O gift of heaven's harmony, and attune my third ear, the ear of my heart, so that I may hear, just as Mary, faithful woman of Israel, heard. O God, the time is short. These days are too few, as I prepare for the feast of the birth of Mary's Son. Busy days crowded to the brim, with long lists of gifts to buy and things that must be done. Show to me also your highly favored child, how to guard my heart from noise and hurry's whirl, so that I may hear your voice, calling my heart to create an empty space that might be pregnant with heaven's fire. Quiet me within, clothe my body in peacefulness, that your word once again may take flesh, this time within me, as once it did in Holy Mary, long Advent days ago. O Prince of Peace, whose advent we seek in our lives, come this day and show us how to beat our swords into plowshares, tools of life instead of instruments of peace. May your love strip us naked of all weapons and strategies of conquest, which are not the tools of lovers, wise ones, and God's children. Let us not lust for power, but rather strive for the insight to be guided on the way of peace. Let us not yearn for a victory that requires someone's sorrow or shamefaced defeat, with tears, black suits and dresses, and tolling funeral bells. Let us attend life's victory parties that are won at such a cost. Let us be Advent adventurers and peacemakers, hammering swords into shovels, filling holes and leveling peaks. Let us be disarmed and vulnerable, for only through such open hands and hearts can Emmanuel come. O come, Emmanuel, I pray with upraised eyes. Drop down, O dew of heaven, that God might walk and talk on earth, might heal and feed our sin-soaked world. O come, Emmanuel, my prayers like searchlights. Comb the starry winter skies. Descend from the black hole of some neighboring galaxy to green with your grace our barren earth. Such an Advent waiting prayer can be a lifelong profession of a patient longing, unless I know with all my heart that Emmanuel not only comes down, but also comes forth and emerges. O come, Emmanuel, come forth from deep within me, with Christmas luminous beauty, for my heart has become the sacred crib, the birthing place of God among us. Peace on earth and justice for all will only become manifest in our lives when enough of our sons and daughters awake to your divine design that has made each of us an emerging Emmanuel. Amen.